What's up, y'all? It's your girl, the Diva, Miss Why Must I Go? And we are just talking today. It's a Diva talk today. It has been an eventful week for me, and I just have a lot of shit to get off my mind. And I was like, either I could just walk around the house talking to myself, or I could talk to y'all. I could talk to my army. I could talk to my subscribers about shit like this. Like, what are y'all subscribed for if y'all don't know shit about me? So I'm gonna open up my world a little bit to y'all, and we're just gonna talk about some shit that, I've noticed about myself and shit. Y'all probably have the same type of characteristics or probably don't. Maybe y'all could give me advice in the comment section. I don't know. But we're finna get into it. So the topic of discussion today are relationships. Relationships, yes, oh my God, we love them. Let's look up what relationships mean. Let's first look up the dictionary. Let's look up the definition of what a relationship is. Because some people don't know what a relationship is. They just want to get in one. To the English dictionary, a relationship is the way in which two or more, bless me, thank you. The way in which two or more concepts, objectives, or people are connected, or the state of being connected. Okay. And on the side it says an intimate relationship, interpersonal relationship that involves physical or emotional intimacy. Although an intimate relationship is commonly a sexual relationship, it may be a non-sexual relationship involving family or friends. Emotional intimacy is an essential aspect of a healthy relationship. So boom, we got both definitions of what a relationship is and what an intimate relationship is. And now the question is, why does Diva not have either? Why does Diva not have either? Let's be honest. I have relationships with my friends, my family, and even my supporters. I would say I have a good relationship with y'all. Do y'all think I have a good relationship with y'all? I try to make sure that my peoples is straight. Diva's love life. Funny story, actually. Hilarious story. Diva's love life is like a fucking roller coaster that I just want to get off. Like, just stop it here. Stop the shit here. Please stop it here, because I don't want to get on this ride no more. My relationships are like continuous cycles of the same shit, just a different person. So I call them different fonts and a different scenario, but the same, you feel me? The same type of shit, you feel me? So Diva is very traumatized. And yes, I'm speaking in the third person, but y'all better get used to that shit. I talk in the third person. It might be some crazy shit, but oh well, the fuck? Diva is on this fucking cycle of the same shit. Once somebody comes into my life that shows me that there's another ride to get on, but this ride is a little less fucking loopy and a little less, confusing, I'd be like, I'm so used to this ride, you feel me? With all the chaotic loops and shit like that. Like, you telling me there's a ride that's like a little bit easier than this one? Anybody in their right mind would be like, yeah, show me the directions to that ride. Like, I'm trying to get on that ride. I hate this ride. I want a new one. Me, on the other hand, with my toxic ass. Are you sure? Are you sure? Questioning. But, I mean, any smart person would question a situation before they just jump head first, right? I would think. I'm like, very like, you can hold my hand to it, try to, take me there, but I'm like skirting. I'm like, I don't know if I want to get on this ride. Like, I know this ride. At least I know what's coming up on this ride. I know that there's a loop after this one. There's a dip after that one. And then we go around in some circles like, 50, 11 times. You feel me? I know this ride. But you telling me there's a ride that's a lot easier, might be accommodating to me, more healthy. If y'all got the analogy, y'all are smart as fuck. I'm glad we're all on the same page. If you didn't get the analogy, play it back and maybe you will. The next question is probably, well, Diva, what makes you scared? Why do you not want to get on this ride? Or what makes you not want to jump into this relationship with somebody? Or what makes you always going for the same type of niggas or females in this situation? Being familiar with it. We're not even finna get too much into the analogy. Y'all understand my issue. I say I want this, but I'm too scared to try it. That is my problem. And that's why Diva is single. But I'm gonna tell you some other shit as to why I'm really single for real. I'm really, really fucking single. I love too hard. No, I was playing. I do love hard. Like, it's to the point, like, when I really like you, you gonna know I really like you. And sadly, for some niggas, which doesn't make sense, when a female opens up and becomes vulnerable with a nigga, that's their time to, like, be vulnerable back, right? Nah, these niggas like to skedaddle. These niggas like to scat. You feel me? And I'm not the type of, like, lover girl that's, like, gonna blow your phone up every damn day, like, want to see you every damn day, like, just want all your time. Like, who got your time? Who you been rocking with? And is you some shit? I'm gonna give a nigga their space, and I'm gonna give them the opportunity to show me that they fuck with me as much as I fuck with them. If they don't, shit, I gotta go. Simple. Nobody should be sitting getting their time wasted. If you feel like I'm wasting your time, I would respect you to move accordingly how you feel. Just like if I felt like my time was being wasted, I'd get the fuck out of there. We're young. I'm 20 years old. Anytime I come to an old head about relationships, they just stop me. They don't even want to hear the whole story. They just tell me, you're young, go out there, have your fun, go talk to who, you don't even know what you like. You don't know who you like, you don't know what you like. And at first, I was like, I don't want to hear none of that. Y'all niggas don't know what true love is. Yada, yada, yada. Y'all old as fuck and don't even have a wife. Y'all old as fuck, y'all don't have no life. I'm talking to these old niggas like, I don't think y'all understand. This nigga might be the one. You feel me? He might be the one. Couple months later, that nigga was not the one. Couple months later, I'm talking back to the same old heads and they telling me shit. We told you so. And they did. Some relationships right now, I see y'all on the gram, y'all look real pretty. I'm gonna hope the best for y'all relationship. I'm never gonna speak down on nobody's relationship, especially if y'all are thriving. But for them females and them males that are in the talking stages for months on months, for them females and males who have friends with benefits but don't even know that you're a friend with benefits, you think that y'all working up to something but you're really just a fuck. For those people, it's scary out here, man. That's all I gotta say. It's scary as fuck. And I've already put my heart on my sleeve one time and got it broken, shattered. Like, it took me months to get myself back to where I was at. It literally took me some time to get back to the confidence that I once had, to get me back to the person that I am now, you feel me? And just to get me back to even, getting back into that dating pool. Like, when I got broken up with, yes, I got broken up with. Hey, at least I put my pride to the side to let y'all niggas know that information. I could have been like, yeah, I'm out here breaking niggas' hearts. Nah, I got my heart broken one time. I was kind of dumb, though. Like, I started dating very late in my life, like 18. I think that's when I got my first real boyfriend. Ugh. Yeah, y'all. If you're young, if you're like a good age to start at least talking to somebody, and y'all might be like, hell no. But I would say, like, when you're in high school. I don't really rock with high school relationships because they all come to an end. And it's messy as fuck. Because, like, who the fuck wants to date somebody in high school, and then y'all break up, and you have to see that nigga for the rest of that school year. Have to pass him. You might have classes with that nigga. Then you gonna see him all cuffed up with another bitch every day. Make you not want to go to school. I ducked that situation. I never really dated anybody while I was in high school, so I never had that issue. I did date somebody that I went to high school with after the fact, after we graduated and everything like that. It was a good relationship. I'm not gonna knock it. It did leave me with lots of scars. Not physically. A nigga know not to put his hands on me. That nigga will end up 6 feet. Anyway, when I went through my heartbreak, I learned a lot of shit. I learned that you can't give your all. I mean, you can give your all. Anybody's gonna take your all. What is a nigga gonna say? Oh, don't give me all your all? You can give your all to whoever the fuck you want, but I don't recommend it. It doesn't even fucking matter the time frame, y'all. Y'all could be with a nigga 4 years, and he'll still end up doing you crazy. Or you might do something crazy. Because I don't want nobody in my comments talking about, oh, you nigga bashing. Females are crazy out here too. Females are grimy out here. I had a couple homegirls that I just was like, I would never. And their niggas treated them like princesses, like utmost. I'm like, oh my God, they still make them like that? And she out here doing that nigga dirty. So yes, females are not it either. I don't recommend it unless you have it's like a tennis court. Like, y'all are hitting it back. He gives you energy, you give him energy, you give him all. She gives you all, whatever the case may be, y'all going back and forth with it, then okay, do your shit. But if you don't see that energy coming back after you keep giving somebody, your all, reel that shit in like you're going fishing. Because what you're doing is you're literally exhausting yourself. And you're not going to win shit after. You're going to give that nigga all your all, and he's going to take all your all. And he's not going to give nothing back. And when he's bored, he's going to leave you for another bitch. She's going to leave you for another nigga. So then you're sitting here like, oh my God, like sad as fuck. What could I have done? Let me tell y'all another thing. After breakups, bro, leave them alone. This is an open discussion. Fuck a relationship. We talk about after relationships, before relationships, why I won't get in another relationship. No, I'm playing. I might get in another one maybe when the time's right. I'm going to put y'all on some game. Y'all can look up how do I get my ex back, fucking whatever the case, and they're going to tell you the exact same thing. You don't. You don't. You don't want that nigga back. Once that male or female have shown you that they are ready to move the fuck on, especially if they break up with you and then they pop out with another female or man. So they've been already plotting on this. Like, I don't care if they tell you that they just started talking to that person like, a week or 2 weeks or a month after y'all broke up. their initial plan was to stop fucking with you to fuck with somebody else. It might hurt. It might hurt to know that. Niggas is grimy out here, and you can never beg a nigga to stay. Please don't. Ladies out here, please don't. You're making our human race down bad. Like, let's not. Especially how many niggas are out here, and I know you're gonna find a nigga that's way better. I know you are. Give it some time, girl. All you have to do is get yourself together. Your confidence is probably shit. Pick that shit back up. Shit, you can go to the gym or just walk it out. When I got broken up with, all I did was walk. To be honest, this was me in the beginning of our relationship, and this is me after our relationship. So, breakups do wonders, okay? I got my... Because in a way, it pushed me to be better. It pushed me to want to put out more music. It pushed me to love myself so that it doesn't matter if a nigga come over and tell me, oh, you love me, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, let's see how much you love me, because I love myself enough for you, and you, nigga. Like, I don't care for what y'all gotta say. Y'all just extra noise. Unless y'all gonna show me. Show me. I don't want to hear shit. Show me, nigga. I learned that being in a relationship, you need to give your partner time and space. It's critical. Because I've learned that myself. You're gonna understand. Yeah, you fall in love with somebody. Yeah, you want all their time. Yeah, you want to be with them all the time. You become attached. Some people are like that. Some people, they know how to give somebody space. Some people fall in love with something and they just want every second of it, you know? I'm one of those people. Well, I was. And I agree. I fell in love and I just wanted to see that person every single fucking day. At first, it's sweet. You found your home. Like, you know, you found a safe space. You found somebody that you can really, like, love on and not feel ashamed or feel weird about it or feel like you're giving too much. You want to give your partner space. Definitely give them space. Because that one time that they ask for space, that time might be the time that they break up with you, because you ain't give them space. So they just like, you know, the only way that I can get space is if I'm not with you. Now, don't get me wrong. People can be mature and they can tell you straight up before they even think about breaking up with you. They can be straight up and be like, oh, baby, I just need some space. I just need some time to myself, yada, 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 yada. And as, you know, a partner, you can either be selfish and be like, no, that's not how this goes. We're together, so whatever you need to work out, you can work out with me, which is what a lot of females and niggas want to say with their partner when their partner asks for space. Or you could be very, very understanding. What? Very understanding and give them the space, and maybe your relationship would work. Maybe, I don't know. I might be a little psychic because I kind of seen a lot of shit coming in my life before it even came. Make a nigga miss you. That's what I'm saying. Make a nigga miss you, bro. Listen, this old ass nigga needs to stop calling me. I should block his number, but he keeps calling from random ass numbers. I know it's him though. I know it's, look, y'all gonna hear him. Hello? What did you say? Hello? What's the deal? You said what? Is Diva here? This is not her number. Yeah. I done that like 5 times this month. And he gonna call back? No, we not answering that. We got space down. A lot of relationships lack communication. But y'all be expecting it in the beginning of y'all relationship. Like, y'all be going, y'all be having y'all little talking stage, and y'all tell each other what y'all want, what y'all expect. Well, I like a nigga that communicates. Oh, I'm not like them other niggas. I communicate. If I got an issue, I'm gonna let you know. Yada, yada, yada. Issue happen. Didn't say nothing. Breaking point happened. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like how this happened, yada, yada. I gotta leave you because of this, and that. I thought you communicated. You could have had told me this like 3 months ago when this shit was going on. I was holding it in. I couldn't communicate because it didn't get to me, but 3 months later, now it's getting to me, yada, yada, yada. So you telling me you stayed with me this long, had an issue with me, and you disliked me this whole time, but you was telling me you love me and all that shit whole time. You was just planning on how to break up with me? I don't know, man. I'm just immature as fuck and young-minded, and I don't know how to express how I feel when I feel it. So you're breaking up with me? Yeah, I'm sorry. Due to something that happened like 3 months ago in our relationship. Oh my fucking god. So you just made me drop my whole roster. You just made me drop all these niggas that was really trying to treat me right for a nigga who couldn't even communicate? I'm sorry. And that's usually how it goes. So yes, space, communication. Y'all need that shit. Understanding. We need understanding. A lot of toxic situations happen because motherfuckers don't know how to understand each other. Y'all just know how to understand yourself. A lot of motherfuckers like to see stuff from their perspective and their perspective only. Oh, so you was out here talking to these other niggas, yada, 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 yada. This nigga tried to hurt me. Oh, so you was giving niggas the time to hurt you. understand your partner, bro. When they come to you about a situation and it might not sound all too sweet, you know, they were vulnerable enough to come to you about the situation, and you literally just use their situation against them. That makes a motherfucker not want to speak to you about shit. So I came to you about a situation that made me feel a certain type of way, and you decided to penalize me against, like, you used that to penalize me. So I could go on, but I don't want to make this video too long. I'm gonna shout out this one person because I know you be watching my videos. Not just playing. You might not even get this far to the video, but I know you're gonna be great in life. I know that you're gonna become big in whatever that you prosper. And I know that the timing probably could have been right between us two, but I just was not mature enough to handle that. And that's just me being me. I was gonna be too much for you anyway. I was. Probably think, oh, that's nothing. Like, oh, your past traumas, whatever. Fuck all that. Actually, let me stop being sentimental. You could have waited. But like I said in the beginning, I'm not forcing nobody to wait. I don't want nobody to feel like their time is being wasted. If you feel like your time's being wasted, shit, get on the next boat. Get on an earlier boat. But this boat is going to lift off what she feels like lifting off into that sea. She already been damaged. My shit almost was the Titanic. My shit almost hit the bottom of the sea. My shit was on that submarine shit. Rest in peace. I almost thought God answered my prayers. I was like, God, I want a man who's tall, who loves me, who just wants to be with me all the time, who has the same interests as me, who really wants to see me shine in my career, and you did all that. You were all that. But the timing, I just wasn't ready. But I ain't gonna lie, if you ever tell a fine ass female like me, and I quote, you aren't the baddest, but your personality is what struck me. Nigga, go find the baddest then. Fuck is you talking about? I love myself enough for you, and you. So if I ain't the baddest to you, nigga, I don't ever want to be in comparison to what might be the baddest to you. I could have the best personality to 1,000 motherfuckers. Shit, I'm a content creator. That was the only thing I didn't like. I don't like that. I don't like that saying. I don't like that phrase. Like, don't tell me I'm not the baddest, but you want me. What? You know, you're not the baddest. But your personality struck me, and that's what made me want to. That's like telling an ugly nigga, you're not all that cute, but you're funny as fuck, so I'm gonna fuck with you. Come to a show if you want to fuck with me. Watch my YouTube videos if you want to fuck with me for my personality. But you ain't finna be in a relationship with me if I ain't the baddest bitch to you. The fuck are you talking about? So that's where he fucked up. Diva is single by choice. I'm not really a fan of the friends with benefits culture. Not really a fan of the hookup culture either. Like I said in the beginning, I'm kind of scared of going on any of these other rides. One day, I will get out of this line of this stupid ass ride and cycle and go onto a ride that's a little more easier and something I'm gonna actually enjoy. I hope y'all do the same, because if we want better, we have to go get better, no matter how scary it might seem, you know? I wouldn't even resent your ex. If y'all just happen to grow out of each other or whatever the case may be, yeah, it's gonna hurt your heart. Sometimes that's a blessing in disguise. But I am happy that I was able to be let go in a way, to be able to find myself again, get back on my YouTube shit, get back on my music shit, get back on me. Because another thing in relationships, like, I love somebody hard. Like I said, I want to do everything to make sure they're right. If that means I'm using my last to get you wherever you need to go, send you some money just to make sure you ate today. Like, what type of simp am I? I be wanting to make sure that mine's as well. Mine's. Like, you mine's, I'm yours. You gonna be straight. And I can't just do that for everybody. Or just anybody. I can't do it for anybody. That's why I'm very, single. That's why I'm dating myself. As crazy as that might seem, I'm telling the fucking truth. And anybody would tell you. A relationship coach would tell you. Love yourself. Please love yourself. I'm gonna say this one more time and make it very, very, very. Love yourself enough for 3 people. You didn't even get hurt by the first nigga. You just like, okay, that nigga wasn't for me. Second nigga, you might like him a little more. You feel me? You might put a little more effort into him, yada, yada. He might put a little more effort into you, blah, blah. It doesn't work out. Damn. You a little down about it. But you love yourself so fucking much, you know it's nothing to get another nigga. It's nothing to get another nigga. But that's, like, you know, I'm not out here saying let's just go fetch for niggas. Like, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying you love yourself enough that, like, you're not gonna be down and out about this nigga because it didn't work out. Boom, third nigga come out. Third nigga. Shit, third time's the charm. Nigga might be your Prince Charming. But let's say that you failed and you deflated yourself off the first nigga. You would have to wait all that time to get yourself back up to even get to the third nigga. Who got all that time in their life? So I hope y'all picked up what I put down. There's a lot of information, a little podcast. If y'all want me to sit down and talk about anything else, shit, put that shit in the comments. And we can have a whole little powwow about whatever. I lived life a little bit just to have a little advice to share to my channel. So Until next time, I see y'all later. It's the Diva Miss Why Must I Go. Go stream my new song. Go stream the team song. We just dropped a vlog too. Y'all sleeping, but I'm gonna see y'all later.
God love me though, he wouldn't let me be this groovy. I know your man love the hoes. When y'all pull up, he be choosing. Let's speed it up, I'm in the booth, I heat it up. She throw it back, he beat it up. I like my niggas mean as fuck. He got no game, called the Lakers. Gotta play it, sweep him up.